Good morning. Doing my rounds right now. Got just already had one customer show up, and I just finally starting to do whoa. Yeah, that's a little low. I'll take care of that in a minute. It's still running. Actually, I'll just knock this stuff down here. It did get a little chilly last night. I think it got down to like 8 or 9 degrees. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that chewed through some pellets. Let's go back here, check the one that heats the apartments. Last week I came in, that red button, reset button was tripped. So this was empty. I just reset it and let it go. But okay, yeah. I'm gonna go back over here and fill up that bin. The bin for the that pellet stove. We know this stove's taken care of for the day. All right, I get back out front there, and yeah, hopefully today we'll be able to put that back drag cutting edge on the back drag kit on my plow today. I did bring the truck, the 550 down with that kit, so we'll try to see if we can get it on today. It has been insane here. Wood pellets and these bio blocks are going out the door like was it milk, eggs, breads, and beer for when a storm's coming in. We must have a storm. Oh, that's right, we do. 4 to 8 tonight. I gotta grab this top pallet. You got your truck in the way. Had to grab it from the side. Thank you. I'm doing a grease job on the front of this, and then we're dragging the 550 in. We're doing that back drag kit on it. And yeah, I gotta go look at another driveway as well. All right, I'm gonna pop this cutting edge off because that part goes behind the cutting edge. And then I gotta put the new cutting edge on. That way they work together. This one is worn a little bit, but not that bad. But I don't want to put that new piece behind it with a used blade. I'm going to save this cutting edge. This one's still in good shape. Maybe somebody want to buy it. 9-foot straight blade. HD2. All right, I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, about 10 bolts to knock out. All right, just to help CMA, I got a 3-ton jack underneath there helping hold the blade up. And I'm charging the battery in the sander. I haven't charged the battery since the last time I did it, and that was probably December. I think it might have been in December was the last time I charged the battery on that sander. So that's one of two things, or both. A good battery, the sander doesn't draw much for electricity, for juice, or both. It's a good battery and the sander doesn't draw much. All right. 15/16. I gotta go grab I left the hardware kit out front. I grab that, and then we're gonna start getting this off. This thing's gonna want to drop in a minute. Hey, loud noises. Okay, some of you that might not know Fisher Plow, made right here in Rockland, Maine. They have a trip edge design. So, you know, when I'm plowing and you hear that, and I'm pushing along and I stop, then I start picking up and you hear the plow go bang. Or as I'm plowing, you see the plow jump up in the air real high. This is a trip edge design. This piece here is designed to kick back if I hit an object. All those springs right there are for it. Now there's other plows designed. This whole thing, the whole plow will fall forward over it. Different manufacturers do different designs. It's great. I like my Fisher. Not just because it's a made in Maine, but it's a real good quality plow. All right, I'm gonna grab, oh, the bolts are right there. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the other piece here. I'm gonna leave that cutting edge sitting right there. That was loud, my apologies. This is an absolute guessing game for me. So hopefully anybody that's watching this, I hope what I'm doing is helping you out a little bit. I measured, this is 4.5 inches from the bottom of this hole to the bottom of the cutting edge. Right here is 4.5 inches. Now, on the back drag kit, I might have to adjust it, change it, but I'm gonna check something out. To go from this edge to that hole, the bottom of this hole here is 4.5 inches. So do I set it to the same thickness of the cutting edge? I don't know. And I noticed that cutting edge has oblong oval holes. This one here is all square. And the new bag of bolts is right there. The new bolts are longer. I don't think I need those, but I'm gonna hang on to them. I might put them in and I'm gonna hold on to the old ones off the old cutting edge. I said I might try to see if this doesn't fit my 8-foot plow and just have to cut off the ends. But, all right, let's just continue on. I'm gonna try something here and we'll see. Don't make fun of it. Don't laugh at me. Or, yeah, go ahead, laugh at me. Now, the reason why I say I'm just trying something out right now. Yeah, okay. Pull right there. I'm just going to put a couple in to hold this in place. Then I'm going to grab the new cutting edge, and see how it sets on this one. I gotta go grab the other cutting edge. That's heavy. 1/2 inch extensions will fit right through these holes without a problem. So, instead of using those bolts, I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. Take this, twist it a little bit, get through. That holds that one. Stay. That didn't work. No, it didn't. I do believe it's pretty good. If you look right here, when the blade drops down, that's going to be pretty close to that cutting edge. Same height. I'm gonna put 2 bolts in the very end. A bolt here, bolt there. Pull these extensions out. I'm gonna drop it to the floor, then see what that looks like before I continue on. That one is tightened and the other end is tightened. Those 2 are just bolts setting in there, no nuts, no nothing. I'm gonna set it down and I want to check, see how these 2 match. If I have to adjust it, I have to adjust it, but I want to see what it looks like right now. I gotta pull the jack out and we're gonna set it down. Looks like I'm gonna have to move it because this one's touching, this one's off the ground. So I might have to move this one up a hole. By looking at this, I do believe I could have used the old cutting edge with it, but I think I'm better off going the route I am right now. Okay, as I said, there's like 3 holes on this back piece. You go 1, I think it's 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna actually, no, I don't know. I'll get back to you. Well, actually, let's just try it and see what happens. Okay, it's tightened up. Again, like I said, those center ones are just there to hold it. Let's put the rest of these in. If you don't know what a carriage bolt is, square end, right under the flare, right under the head of it. So it helps keep it from twisting. And that's how I installed my Fisher 51999 back drag kit on this with a new cutting edge. Easier, it would have been easier with 2 people, yeah, but you can see you can do it with just 1 person. All right, I'm gonna get all those nuts and bolts in that bag and get that cutting edge in the truck. Cutting edge, yeah, I'm gonna have someone come help me, that's for sure. Okay, the only thing left right now is I'm letting the sander charge, and I gotta shut the truck off, because if not, I'll have to charge that battery. Let's see, what's the charger at right now? It says battery's at 38% charge. Putting 12 volts into it. Oh, yeah. That's all I can do. Not gonna wait. It's not too bad considering when I started the battery was at 5%. I do have to secure this. Oh, I'm gonna measure how much wear is on that. That new blade's 4.5 from the bolt down. Let's see what this one is. Well, that new cutting edge says there's from the bottom of the mow board, from the bottom of the cutting edge to that trip edge, which is, you see right here, there's a little line. That is the marks of the trip edge. The new plow, new cutting edge has 2.5. This one has, we'll call it 2. So this cutting edge is only worn about 20%. Yeah, 20% lasts quite a while. I think I've got 2 years on that. 2 years on that cutting edge. No, 3 years. Because the first year I got the truck from when Dad passed. I did do plowing with it, but not much. The second year I had the truck is when the motor grenaded. So I didn't plow nothing until last year. So yeah, I've got 2 years on that cutting edge right now, which is pretty good. I mean, I know of some people that wear the cutting edge off 1 a year. So I'm using about 10% a year. So it's not too bad, because I'm going on my 3rd season with it. But again, as I said, I just did put a brand new one on there. I gotta give that thing a bath, don't I? My God, that thing is nasty. They got the pressure washer out front right now. They've been rinsing off the trucks. I probably ought to pull my truck out there and rinse it off. But it's gonna look like that tomorrow night. Or let me rephrase that. Tomorrow morning. Because we got 5, they're saying 5 to 8 tonight. Depends on what news station channel you watch. Some are saying 4 to 8, some are saying 5 to 9, 5 to 8. We won't know until it's done. But it's supposed to start at like 10 o'clock tonight and end right around 10 o'clock tomorrow. End of day is starting to get busy again. It's only like maybe 2 o'clock. We've got about an hour left, but we are still getting hammered today. Well, that's unusual. Strange. 93%. Not even a half an hour ago it said 48. I have no idea why it jumped that high, that fast. 48 to 93. Battery's charged. Sander is greased. Cutting edge is on. The back drag kit is on. I do believe I am, except for rinsing that off. I might do that. They still got the pressure washer out front. Battery's charged. I'm gonna get this out, get it out front and give it a quick little rinse down. I mean, it's not gonna do much good. It's gonna look like this tomorrow, but at least I'll try to get some of the salt off it. I did knock a majority of the salt off it, not all of it, but a majority. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna try out that back blade when I get home. Back drag blade. Back drag blade. There we go. Try that out when we get home. We'll see how it works. Where my son parks. Okay, I've done nothing but back drag. I had to back drag it out where my wife and my son park. So where my son parks, I'm just gonna back drag it, see how it works. And then where my wife parks, I'm gonna plow it forward, then pick up, and then grab the pile and pull back to see how it works. Try out the new cutting edge. Let's see how this works. Well, we'll see. Right now, my driveway really isn't a good telltale sign of how that's going to work. Everything in my driveway is just packed. My driveway is literally the very last thing I plow. And even then, I might do it a day or two after the storm's over. Just because I'm so exhausted. So yeah. Probably do a live stream Sunday morning, tomorrow morning. Storm's supposed to start around 10 o'clock tonight and about 10 o'clock Sunday morning. So, I'm thinking I might be out and about 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Oh yeah, Sunday, February 9th. So, hope you join me. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.